Hi, it's Randall with Carter Hill Honeybees. Today is Friday, July 30th, 2021. Today I'm going to show you how I requeen one of my colonies. I ordered 30 queens. I made 25 nukes, and then I'm requeening 5 of these. So I'm going to show you how I hunt down the old queen, kill her off, and then install the new cage. Alright, I think it's important to use a minimum amount of smoke. So I'm just going to gently, ever so gently, alert these top bees here that I'm here. If you blow a bunch of smoke down in there, you'll make that queen run most of the time, and then once she gets to running, she's a lot harder to find. Now, I'm going to ease a couple of these frames out on the end just to make some room. Also, it's a good idea to check closely on your inner cover for the queen. I actually found one on here yesterday on an inner cover, and if she happens to be there, it'll save you a lot of time. So I'll ease this next frame out and take a moment to look for. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, just a quick glance. I'm going to make me some room over here. The reason I'm doing this, these are all pretty much foundations, and more than likely she's going to be on these 5 frames. Alright, we have brood, mostly cap brood here. I don't see any young eggs or larvae, so not really a great chance that she would be on this frame. Same thing on this frame. Notice the spotty brood pattern. So this would be one that probably needed requeening anyways. This may be one of the ones I put in a nuke last spring and never did get out of the yard here, but I can't remember for sure. More cap brood here. If this is one of the nukes from last spring, the queen will be dark and she'll be kind of hard to find. And I didn't see her the first time through, so I'll go through it again and look. Sometimes you get lucky and find her on the first frame, or the first round through, and sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times going through. And I had one yesterday. I had to shake through a queen excluder to find. Now I'll quickly look on these foundations. She could be here, but chances are small. Well, that's interesting. I just found a queen getting balled up. Well, I wish I hadn't dropped her now, because I can't seem to find her again. They're not immediately bowling her up, and right there's a wad. Let's see if that's her. Yeah, that's her. She's not getting away this time. So I just found that queen that they're balling. I'm not sure if that's the only queen. And just to be safe, I'm going to shake all the bees in this tote, reassemble the hive, and then pour the bees through a top box and let them go down and see if I find another queen. If I don't do that and there's another queen in there, then they'll kill that queen when she's released. Now the field force, they should immediately come right out of the tote and fly to the entrance. The queen shouldn't be able to do that. She should be pretty heavy. We'll try to do this quickly. Now I put my queen excluder on. Put the other box on. So here I'm smoking them a little bit, gets them all excited. It makes them run through the queen excluder a little bit better. I'm also watching carefully for her to run up and over the top. Most likely she's going to try to go down through the queen excluder, that is. Now there is a chance that there's another virgin queen in here. She could possibly have flew around to the entrance. So anything's possible here. I'm just trying to balance the odds in my favor as much as possible. Well, I'm not seeing another queen. If she's on this excluder, it ought to be pretty obvious right now. Assuming I didn't miss the queen, it's kind of a mystery to me why they would be balling that one queen. Unless they was protecting her some way. I mean, I really don't know. So I don't see a queen on the excluder here, so about all I can do is just go ahead and put my new queen in there and we'll see what happens. Alright, I've got my new queen here. We'll make me a little room between some emerging brood and just sneak that down in there and angle it up slightly. And they should release her in just a couple, 3 days. We'll check back here in about 10 weeks, or 10 days to 14 days to see if they accepted it or not. So that's kind of the hard way to do it. It's a whole lot easier if you come in here a couple of days ahead, take you another high body, pull some cap brood up, shake the bees down, and put your queen excluder on, let the bees come up. And that's the way I did my splits. I just had those 5 extra queens and I decided to do it this way. So this is kind of a hard way to do it. Shaking them like I did will typically work. I've never really had a problem with it. But anyway, we'll find out in about a week to 10 days. Well, I appreciate you for joining me for this video today, and we'll see you next time.